right over here.
Thank you, sir.
I'm going to need you guys to stand against that wall facing one of the screens right here. Now let me tell you something, you guys. All of you seem to be a very honest group of people. So I trust all of you guys that you are going to see all of the information inside and you're gonna keep it for yourselves. Because we don't want just everyone to know about all of these secrets that we are about to tell you about the heroes that we love. But hey, I said I trust all of you guys, but that's not the case with Mr. Stark. So he requested me to run a complete bioscan of all of you guys, just to make sure that none of you work for Hydra. So I'm gonna have you guys stand very still, do not move, and you won't get hurt. Understood? Initiate bioscan. All clear?
Welcome to the Avengers Station, the Scientific Training and Tactical Intelligence Operative Network. My name is Maria Hill, and I'll be heading up your assessment program here at the station. As you are no doubt aware, life as we've known it has changed. In the past few years, we've seen the world come under attack by alien invaders, secret organizations intent on world domination, and complex artificial intelligence trying to destroy civilization. But each time the world was in peril, there was one group who always came to our aid, a group of remarkable individuals who come together to protect us against evil and fight the battles that we never could. The Avengers. The station has been created for those of you who have chosen to join the Avengers and protect our way of life by standing united in defense of our planet. You are about to enter our advanced scientific training facility where you will have unprecedented access to the most sensitive intelligence and cutting-edge science related to our superheroes. This is your chance to be a part of something greater, an opportunity to help save the world. Let's see if you're up to the task. Oh, and Mr. Stark has asked that you don't break anything.
Hey.
Are you ready to go? I think you are. Welcome to the Avengers Station.
Okay, recruits, I see that everyone's still alive. Those are good news. Now let me tell you, I only have one rule. That's that we're gonna be moving from room to room all together as a group. I'm always gonna be on the front and I'm gonna tell you what you are about to see. And then I'm gonna give you some free time for you to check it by yourselves. Now if you guys are ready, why don't you just follow me to the first room? Come right over here. Welcome to our historical wing. This is the room that we dedicated to Steve Rogers himself, best known as Captain America. Now let me tell you a little secret, you guys. Every time that you see something behind some kind of glass barrier like this one, or this one right over here, that's because they were used in an official Avengers mission. So as you can see, I have right here the actual shield built by Howard Stark during World War II. Now, do any of you happen to know what kind of material did he use to build this shield? Vibranium! Good job, recruit! And where does vibranium come from? Wakanda! Great job, recruit! Now, Wakanda is the most scientifically advanced society that we know today. And also from Wakanda, of course, is the Black Panther. Right over here I have one of the very first uniforms used by Mr. Rogers, and on the sides I have some panels with information about Captain America. Now feel free to check those ones out, but they're both the same. You don't have to check them twice. Now feel free to take as many pictures as you want of these two right over here, and whenever you guys are ready to move on, I'll meet you on the other side of the room with more information about Captain America. Okay, recruits, I see that most of you are on this side of the room. As you can see right behind me, we have the official rebirthing chamber. This is the chamber where Mr. Rogers got injected the super soldier serum. He also got exposed to a very specific kind of radiation called the beta radiation. These two factors combined transform him into the superhuman we know today. Now, I also have right over there the very first uniform used by Mr. Rogers, as well as some vintage Captain America trading cards. On this other side of the room, I have our shield testing area, where I have on display two shields that are not, keyword, not made out of vibranium. But these are very tough as well, so feel free to test them however you want. Just please do not hurt yourself, because I don't know nothing about medicine, and I won't be able to help. Now let me tell you a little secret about me, you guys. I love coming at night to this room and pretend that I'm Captain America myself. So I'm going to tell you some tips on how to get the best pictures with this shield, okay? If you place your leg right over here, just like I'm doing, bend it a little bit, grab the shield by the handle, there's a handle behind, and give me a super fierce pose, it looks like you're actually holding the shield. That's because you're covering this ugly hole. Remember, you want to look like one of the Avengers, not like one of the next cycle of America's Next Top Model. Let's have a look at it. Right over here I have the actual bike used by Mr. Rogers in multiple of his missions. Now, I don't know if you remember or not, but he threw this bike at a vehicle and destroyed it. Now, you guys are probably wondering, if he destroyed the bike, how can you have the vehicle right here? Well, the answer is very simple. We assemble a team of mechanics and technicians that put it back together for you guys. Feel free to take as many pictures as you want of the bike. You can even sit on the bike. The only thing that you are not allowed to do, and I can't stress this enough, you are not allowed to turn it on. And right over here I have a test for you guys. This is a reflex test. It's going to ask you to click on the bad guys. Do not click on the good ones. Whenever you guys are ready to move on, I'll meet you at the door, as well as if you have any questions for me.
The shield. If he wants to go.
Yeah, take it over here.
That is a rum rum. You are correct.
Right?
Oops.
Lean forward. Lean forward.
I know, Mama wrote a rum rum. I know, it's not fair. Think I'll ever get back in here if I take them off? Yes. It's worth it?
Yeah, that's worth
worth
it.
the temper tantrum?
Get him on the room, bro.
It's worth the temper tantrum.
How many times are you going to be able to look at the actual bike that Mr. Rogers sat on?
Very true.
Come on, girl.
You might as well.
You want to ride the rum rum? Whoa. That's probably why there's some fuckers allowed.
All right, River.
Oh, you're fine. Don't worry.
I didn't know kids sat on these crackers.
That's right.
There you go, you got it? Got it, Daddy?
What does it do? What sound does it make? Give it a Jenna.
Okay, apparently he's gonna ride, so Bella's gonna ride.
Mom, look over here. River. 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 Dude. Take picture, River. Take picture.
You know,
River, look at me, River. River.
It's okay. He's like, I am not going back in. The vroom's over now. Can you
You can get a lot of information.
okay, recruits, I see that most of you are ready to move on. Now, if you want to keep on taking pictures or complete any of the tests, feel free to stay behind for a little bit, okay? But if you guys are ready to move on, I'm gonna welcome all of you into Dr. Banner's Bio Lab. Come right over here, follow me. Now, as you can see right over here, I have some samples of the super soldier serum. Now, I would suggest that you do not try to drink them, because if you're not exposed to the proper kind of radiation, instead of becoming a superhuman, just like Captain did, you might turn into something more different. Also, right over there at the end of the room, I have our tesseract. Right here in the center, I have your next test. This is a strength test. It's going to ask you to input 3 initials. Then grab that grip, and once it says go, squeeze as hard as you can. Right over here, I have some MRIs of Dr. Banner at the hole. And right over here, you guys, this is my favorite part of the whole bio lab. As you can see right behind me, we have a simulation of the hole. And right over here, I have a panel with multiple pressure points. Once you click on any of these pressure points, you're gonna start unlocking reactions by the hole. You wanna press one of these ones so that we can show everyone? Just like that. Feel free to play with this as much as you want. Whenever you guys are ready, I'll meet you at the door right over there.
So it's supposed to let go, yeah?
Oh my gosh, you got 113. I got 73.
Xander, just stand next to the hole. You gotta turn it on. There you go. Watch. Xander. Xander.
Oh, it's behaving. Why is it not touching it again? You're okay, you're okay. It's okay, it's just a little.
I got more than I could even do. I just wanted to
To see what went well and right.
Okay, because I see that also you are ready to move on, which is super convenient because I forgot to tell you that while you guys are inside of the biolab, you're all being exposed to gamma radiation. My bad. But not to worry at all, guys. We have only been here for a couple of minutes, so we should be safe. Now, please, just don't mention that to our insurance company. Now, if you guys are ready to move on, and I would suggest you do so because you probably don't want to develop any additional limbs or any changes on your skin, I would suggest that you follow me. Come right over here.
Oh no, I'm pretty green.
Welcome to Vision's Regeneration Room. As you can see in this room, we have the actual cradle where Vision was created. Now let me tell you a little bit more about Vision, okay? He was meant to be Ultron's final form, but before Ultron was able to upload his AI, which you can see right over there, into Vision's body, Mr. Stark and Dr. Banner were able to upload Jarvis's AI into Vision's body. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen Vision in person or not, but if you haven't, there's a picture of him right over there for you guys. As you can see, he has something on his forehead. Do any of you happen to know what does he? Yeah, he has the Infinity Stone in his forehead. That's one of the 6 Infinity Stones there are in the multiverse. Now, if you want to learn more about the the superhero that's Vision, I'm gonna have you check that panel right over there. You'll be able to discover that he's made out of vibranium and some organic materials. But if you guys wanna learn more about the Infinity Stones or what we know so far, check that panel right over there. And whenever you guys are ready to move on, I'll meet you on the other side of the room where I have on display some of the official Avengers uniforms. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Now, as you can see on this side of the room, I have Nick Fury's coat. If you pay close attention, you'll be able to see in his chest that bullet hole from that time when he faked his own death. On this other side of the room, I have Hawkeye's uniform, as well as his bow and some arrows. Right next to him, I have Natasha Romanoff uniform. She's best known by the public as the Black Widow. She also has right there on her hands those electric batons that she loves to use. Right in front of me, I have Maria Hill's uniform. She's that lovely agent that gave you your speech inside of the White Room. She's also the one in charge of your training here at the Las Vegas station. And right next to her, I have Phil Coulson's suit. If you check closely, you'll be able to see that he still has in his pocket those Captain America trading cards that he wanted Mr. Rogers to sign. Unfortunately, he never got him to do so because he died. Okay, you guys? And right next to each one of the uniforms, I have a little panel. That's to grant you access to the uniforms themselves. The instructions are very simple. You only need to place 4 fingers on the panel. Wait for 3 seconds for that panel to read your fingerprints, and then lift your hand. If you have the proper authorization, these are going to open up, and if that happens, feel free to take that uniform home.
Can you be Nick Fury? Something like that.
I've heard that it tends to make people feel a little antsy. Now if you guys are ready, come right in.
Here we go.
And I'll be right behind you guys.
Yeah, let's show you where to go. They were just on the floor a minute ago. You can see them in a minute.
Now, as you can see, these ads are clearly pointing towards the superhero they want you to check out first. That's Ant-Man right over there, of course. And right over here on this side, we have the Falcon on display. Now, when his wings retreat, you're gonna be able to look at the torso section of his uniform. And you guys are very lucky because today we have on display the official uniform of the most powerful Avenger there is. That's of course the Scarlet Witch right over there. Now, while you guys keep taking pictures, let me tell you a little bit more about the Scarlet Witch. Her real name is Wanda Maximoff, and she's from Sokovia. She used to have a twin brother named Pietro. Pietro is best known as the Quicksilver. Now, we do not have his uniform on display today. That's due to the fact that he died in the battle against Ultron for that. Now, if you guys are ready to move on, let me warn you about this room. This room has security clearance level 5, which means this room is actually dangerous. Inside of this room, I have 2 alien specimens. They are alive, but they are in a cryogenic frozen state. So you guys should be safe, at least in theory. Now, if you guys are ready to move on, and if you are brave enough, why don't you just follow this one right over here? Like I promised, here's the very first alien. This one is called the Chitori. Right next to it, I have its very own weapon. Now, I didn't design this room, but I don't think that was a very clever idea, because if it ever escapes, it's gonna have easy access to its very own weapon. But like I mentioned before, that's not my job, so I really don't care. Right over there I have Red Skull's uniform, and right next to it I have some old Hydra weaponry. On this other side I have an old Hydra soldier uniform, and right over here, this is the worst alien that we have or ever had on display. This one is called the Dark Elf, and it still tries to escape multiple times a day. Some of my previous recruits have told me that they can see how he moves his fingers every so often. The only thing that I have been able to see, and I can assure you that happens, is that if you look at him directly into his eyes, and while keeping eye contact, walk from side to side of the room, you'll be able to see that he's gonna start following you around the room, wherever you move. Just like a horror movie, but worse, because this is real life. Now, I don't know what you guys think, but this room gives me the creeps. So whenever you guys are ready, I'll meet you in a happy Thor's observatory. Come right over here whenever you're ready.
So funny.
As you can see right behind me, we have the official first uniform of Thor Odinson himself. Now, if you pay close attention, you'll be able to see that there's some tearing going on his lips. Now, let me tell you what happened. What happened is that his muscles started to grow up so much that his lips weren't able to handle it anymore. So ever since that happens, he's been going sleeveless into the rest of his missions, as you can see right over there.
That makes so much sense.
It totally does. I actually wondered about that.
Now, I don't know if you guys do or not, but I hope that some of you guys do. Do any of you happen to know how to read and or speak Asgardian?
Still working on it.
No? None of you guys took it in high school? Am I the only one? Just kidding. Actually, I took it because I've been having some private lessons with Mr. Robinson himself, which comes in very handy because I have right here an inscription in Asgardian. Now I'm gonna read this out loud for you guys, okay? I'm gonna start with the first line and I'm gonna go down from there, okay? This very first line says, "To our brethren of the Order of Station, If you want to read the rest of the lines, I would suggest that you check this translation right over here. Now that happened right there, it's a simulation of a phenomenon called the Bifrost. The Bifrost is the name of the phenomenon that happens when an Asgardian travels through realms. Now if you don't want to know those fancy names and you just want the scientific facts, you guys are very lucky because I have right here the actual scientific theory that explains this phenomenon. This one is called the Einstein and Rosenbridge theory, or is also known as the wormhole theory. And as you probably guessed already, this theory was developed by Einstein and Rosen.
Left for a minute.
Yes. So,
They're building out this state-of-the-art facility. It's going to be like a landmark. It's just mind-blowing.
Now, if you guys are ready to move on, let me welcome all of you into my personal favorite room. This is Mr. Stark's Advanced Engineering Bay. Come right over here. Follow me. As you can see right over there, I have a panel with information provided by Mr. Stark himself. And on this second one, I have an explanation on how his suit actually works. If you read this through, you'll be able to discover that he controls his suit by using his brainwaves and his eyes. And you guys are extremely lucky today because today we have on display 7 of the actual suits worn by Mr. Stark. Starting right over there with Mark 7, we go down all the way to Mark 5 right over here. This is the suitcase suit. And we keep on going down all the way to Mark 1 right over here. This is the very first suit that he created to escape captivity. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but right behind me we have the Hulk Buster. Now let me give you another photography tip. If you stand right over here where I am, look at Mark 4 directly to his eyes. Set your phone into panorama. You'll be able to get into a shot of And if you guys ever wonder what does it feel to fly in one of Iron Man's suits, you guys are very lucky because today I have right over here 3 flying simulation machines. Now the instructions are very simple, but even like that I need you to pay close attention because I will not repeat myself. Now the first thing that you need to know is that these machines do not adjust their height. So you have to choose one that is close to your very own height. Then the very first step is for you to place your forehead against this flat pad. Just like this. Your eyes have to be able to look at the screen underneath. Then we're gonna start a calibration process. The very first step is for you to look at the screen until a red marker shows up. Once it shows up, follow it around the screen by moving your eyes and your eyes only. The next step is going to ask you to place multiple times on the screen. And last, but definitely not least, is going to ask you to concentrate into the arc reactor. That's the center of the suit, and that's the your brainwave. Okay? And after that, your mission is about to start. Okay? The objective of your mission is very simple. You need to look at the red markers until they show up. You need to look at the red markers and double click at them until they turn green. Now, once you do that, you're gonna be you have to do that until the end of your mission. Now, if you guys are ready, I'm gonna ask you to choose one of the machines right over here. Come right in.
I just took a.
Does it take a minute, or is he just standing there? Does it take a minute? Oh,
Yeah, it does take a minute.
Oh yeah, I'm watching.
Take his glasses. Okay. Now we put in his glasses.
So because you will see that for all of us that need glasses, it's a little bit harder for the machine. So if you can see without the glasses, that'll be better.
Barely.
If not, you can try with the glasses. Like it's not going to affect that much your score, but it does affect it. Okay, ready? Great. Go. Now I'm going to start giving instructions for the next room, but like I mentioned, I have to split the group, so I'm going to wait for you guys, okay? For the next round.
Okay, sounds good.
sure wearing contacts today.
Think about it.
Let me wipe this up. Ready? You're also flying kind of fast. Relax a little bit. Don't stress. You're doing perfect. Okay, let's see your final score. 8 out of 10.
Oh
You're
yeah.
my top score of the day. What's your name again?
Shannon. Sorry.
Correction! My best score of the day is 8 out of 10 by Recruit Shannon!
Yay, without my glasses.
Okay, recruits, now this is your final test. This is a combat simulation and it's going to decide if you become or not an official agent of the Avengers station, just like I am. I also went through this test, you guys. Now, the instructions are very simple. I need you to guys come inside and choose one of the screens. Once you have the one that you like, stand inside of the circle in front of that screen.
I know where you're going. You want that one? Go ahead.
No, that's fine. Oh, I'm gonna compete all.
Now, like I mentioned, this is a combat simulation. And I don't know what you guys think, but I don't think it's very clever to go into combat empty-handed. So I'm gonna grab some weapons for you guys to test your skills. In the meantime, I need you to pay close attention to the screens. These are going to be your instructions.
All agents, important instructions coming
Where's
in.
Captain was gonna be?
Agents, what's left of Ultron's army has infiltrated the station and the Avengers need your help to defeat them. Join the battle using your mobile training device.
Pay attention! This is how you fire!
Your weapon has been sent to your mobile training device. Check them now. Watch closely, there isn't much time. This is how you fire your weapon.
Guys, I'm bringing the party to you.
Center Station. Stay in touch now, because the Avengers might need you again soon.
I am very proud to announce that all of you guys passed and are now official agents of the Avengers Station. Agent Maria Hills has some words for you. As soon as she's done, go down the escalator and show your ticket to the lady. At the end, she's gonna show you your pictures. My name's Angel. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you had a great experience. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
That will work side by side with the Avengers should the time come to defend our planet. You should be very proud of yourselves. This is a very elite group that we are assembling, and you are now an integral member. Always be ready. We'll be in touch. Aloud.
Avenger.
I think we're done.